Sage here for kalkinemedia. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to be notified of the latest videos. In today's topic, we're covering: can New South Wales electric vehicle strategy provide enough support for consumers to make the switch? The New South Wales Government has implemented a plan to roadmap the uptake of electric vehicle use, which will involve rebates for electric vehicle purchase, phasing out of stamp duty for electric vehicle purchases, and building a world-class charging network, and fleet incentives encouraging local councils to electrify their vehicle fleets, plus more. Electric vehicle sales in New South Wales for new cars is only 0.68%, which is dramatically lower than many European countries. And the market leader Norway currently has 75% of all new car sales being battery-operated EVs or hybrid vehicles. Many benefits are associated with these vehicles, including cleaner and quieter transport network, as well as the creation of many new jobs and lower running costs for consumers. It is estimated that drivers will save $1,000 annually when making the switch to an EV. New electric vehicle or EV purchase rebates come September 1st, 2021. The Government of New South Wales will provide $3,000 of rebate funds to 25,000 EVs that are sold under the price of $68,750. And this will be on a first-in, best-dressed system, encouraging drivers to take up the transition to an electric vehicle. Reduction of stamp duty for purchases of electric vehicles. Also, on the 1st of September, the New South Wales Government will implement that no stamp duty is charged for electric vehicles under $78,000, and this will be extended to all other electric vehicles and hybrids by 2027, it is estimated. Building a cutting-edge charging network. Over the next 4 years, $171 million will be invested to ensure the installation of fast-charging world-class electric vehicle chargers. Fleet incentives for the uptake of electric vehicles. Local councils and businesses will be given an incentive to make the shift over to electrifying their fleets, and through a reverse auction process for battery-operated or hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, incentives will be offered to medium and large fleets such as local councils, as first introduced through the New South Wales Net Zero Plan 2020 to 2030. For an intermittent period, driving an EV will also be easier, as drivers of electric vehicles will also be given access to the T2 and T3 transit lanes. And under the Paris Agreement, many countries, including Australia, have set targets in order to keep global temperatures from not rising above 2 degrees Celsius. The electrification of light vehicles is going to play a major role for the transport industry and decarbonising the sector. The New South Wales Government has major carbon emissions reduction goals in place, and they attempt to reach a target of net zero by 2050 and 35% by 2030. The New South Wales Government has also committed to transitioning the state's 8,000 buses to zero emissions technology. In early 2021, Sydney has seen 50 electric buses added to its public transport network, and this will continue over the next 4 years. In addition to this, New South Wales Government plans to reduce air pollution by setting net zero emission targets from New South Wales Trains network by 2025. Now, this isn't the first roadmap to a more sustainable future for the transport sector. The New South Wales Government has released an electric vehicle strategy. In 2019, the plan was released, the first electric and hybrid vehicle plan, and this supported installation of a small number of fast chargers and introduced a number of EVs as well as hybrid EVs to the New South Wales Government fleet up till March 2021. Now, in order to execute this plan with a method that creates jobs and local manufacturing, reduces the driving costs, and maintaining New South Wales targets of net zero emissions, Australia has some catch-up work to do with the rest of the world. Norway, Japan and Singapore all have plans to end sales of petrol vehicles by 2025 to 2040. And 2020 saw the UK's battery-operated electric vehicles make up 7% of the total total new car sales. Car makers are doing their bit and scaling their ranges to meet the growing demand for cleaner energy products. By 2030, Toyota estimates to produce 5.5 million EVs yearly. Volvo will be fully electric car company, and Ford will phase out petrol engines in Europe. Honda by 2022 in Europe will only have electric vehicles available for purchase, and Hyundai will sell only EVs by 2040. Now, in order to counterbalance the system that currently relies on a fuel excise tax in order to maintain roads infrastructure, as more people buy EVs, the fuel excise revenue will be needed to help pay for the construction and maintenance of roads, and it is expected to go into long-term structural decline. A road user charge instead will be introduced once electric vehicles make up 30% of the total new car sales, and being a distance-based scheme, 2.5 cents per kilometre will be charged for drivers of EVs and 2 cents kilometres for hybrid plug-ins. And it's the aim that drivers of EVs will not pay more than they already do on fuel excise and stamp duty. And this road user charge is forecast to start sometime in 2027, it is estimated. Now, with focus being on job creation and investment of $318 million by the New South Wales Government in upskilling mechanics aligned with the Commonwealth's Job Trainer initiative, the aim being to create future-focused careers in the transport industry. And thanks for joining us on this report. Hopefully that's been informative for you. And if you like this information, please like, share and comment on the video below and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Press the bell icon, you'll be notified of our latest videos. And for more information and regular updates, please head to the website kalkinemedia.com. Sage here for Kalkine Media.